Can you tell me why he affects you like this?
Just Sandy, look, see, this is great.
But he's just an ordinary mortal, isn't he? Like me.
He's an idol for everybody. He's beautiful.
I didn't really understand how people perceived me. I didn't really see that they perceived me as this sort of perfect white knight kind of, hero. Guy next door who could do absolutely no wrong. And that's not who David Cassidy was. That's who the guy on television was.
A great photographer can define a moment or an age and nail down an artist's image for all time. A picture can also scuttle a performer's career, as Partridge Family teen star David Cassidy learned in 1972 when he perhaps unwisely agreed to shed his clothes for Rolling Stone's ace lenswoman Annie Leibovitz.
What we planned to do was real inside look at the star-making machinery here and how a young kid like David interacts with it.
The article was really a very serious 10,000-word treatment of the teen idol business, and David was a part of that.
We're talking about another time when it was much more innocent. There was still an innocence in America and on television, and certainly the Partridge Family, I think, personified that.
How it all pivots on the photographs, in the end, and I think they hurt his career.
He wanted things to end. He wanted to stop the Partridge Family. He wanted to go in another direction, and this was his way of doing it.
My memory of this was that it was his people's idea to position him and sell him to the adult audience, as in fact they were selling him to a teen audience.
It pissed a lot of people off. It pissed Coca-Cola off. It pissed Columbia Pictures off. It pissed my manager off. It pissed everybody that was really profiting from the business of David Cassidy off. I had fan letters that came to me, and there were hundreds of thousands of them, literally, in defense of me by fans of mine that said, "Oh, David, I know you couldn't possibly have done this because I know that you would never have posed nude for photographs." And the fact was, I had willingly done so, had thought about it. I scratched my head and I thought, this David Cassidy business has really gotten out of hand,
I had no idea there would be that kind of consequence to his life. I'm not too sure he did either, but he knew he wanted to do something to jar things up.
It was like an afternoon in my backyard. I can't quite relate to it having the kind of impact that it had. For me, it's like a chapter in my life. I closed it.